Muy buenas a todas y a todos, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Aquí Che, estamos con un nuevo episodio de Mass Effect 2. Volvimos. Y bueno, Kelly nos dijo que tenemos que ir a donde Jack. Así que, goes. Vamos a donde Jack. A ver qué quiere nuestra linda Jack. Y bueno. Vamos a ver. Jackcito, ¿dónde estás? Bueno, fueron unos días que no hubo Mass Effect, eso sí. Se nos volvió loca.
You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Bien, actitud.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Oh yeah. Muy bien. Virtud. Vale, entonces. Puesto de mando. ¿Para dónde cogemos? Esa es la pregunta.
No messages for you, Commander.
Gracias, Kelly. Eres muy linda. Ya lo decidí. Estamos aquí en Illium. Muy cerquita a Illium. Así que... un segundo. ¿Cómo estamos de esto? Vale. Illium, señores. Illium es el clásico mundo jardín creado para servir de pasarela entre los sistemas de Terminus y las repúblicas Asari. Para facilitar este intercambio, son mucho más laxas las leyes aduaneras del Consejo sobre seguridad de los productos, materiales prohibidos y tráfico de seres inteligentes, que normalmente son muy estrictas. Oficialmente, Illium no es un mundo Asari, aunque está colonizado y manejado por las corporaciones Asari. Esto le da la misma permisibilidad legal de la que disfrutan los enclaves de investigación de las compañías humanas de Noveria. Illium es una de esas colonias Asari más jóvenes. Es una de las colonias, pues se fundó durante la séptima oleada de la expansión. La primera niña nacida en el planeta está llegando ahora a su madurez. El planeta es muy caluroso y extenso, y solo es posible sentarse en la Tierra de las latitudes polares más altas. En las zonas más ecuatoriales, la población vive en enormes arqueologías para escapar del calor de la superficie. Es calientini. Nos vamos para Illium, ta tan tan. Nos vamos para Illium, tununun. Como dije, en Illium hay muchísimo por hacer y por comprar. No vamos a hacer por ahora la misión de Mirandita. Entonces voy a irme con Kazumi. Le vamos a cambiar la apariencia a Jack y nos vamos con Jack. Oh, Chepi, no tienes puntos. Muy bien, nuestra maestra ladrona. Vamos a comprarle el punto de maestra ladrona. Y con Jackcito lo mismo. A ver, tiene la Phalanx, tiene la Carniflex. Perfecto. Vamos bien. Illium. Voy a tratar de hacer cosas en Illium, cosas fuera del Illium, para no quedarnos todo el rato en Illium. Que aunque me encanta Illium, pueda que a las demás personas vengan y digan otro capítulo más en Illium. Entonces, Dios, robots. Con una Sari.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
¿A qué se
Who
debe?
instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the terminus systems.
Okay.
At the same time, Illium is still in a sorry world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
¿Por qué?
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Illium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the terminus systems.
Muy bien.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Illium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Illium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
Sorry
Esclavitud.
world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Illium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
You said Liara was here? What is she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Vale.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Vale.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Gracias.
Customs records indicated Justikar Nexamara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
Vale, vale. Why not? Why not? Noticias planetarias, no me interesa escuchar esto. Aquí habla con Kazumi.
Towers, traffic, lights, and Asari everywhere you look. I thought about living here for a while, but everybody's so tight-ass. It's all about money to these people. I do what I do for the love of it. These people do it because they don't know any better.
Ok.
Shorting brief. How can you short?
Tú.
You're Commander Shepard. I saw I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere.
What?
I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide.
Oh.
We know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean.
Dios, gente, los Ragnar.
The Ragnar will sing again because of you.
De razón no, acordémonos que en Mass Effect 1 liberamos a la reina.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Ragnar Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You obviously got off-world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
A los
She thinks
Reapers.
that the Reapers caused the Rachni War?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend on Novaria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Ok, vale. Interesante, interesante. Me decía que hablar con Jack en dónde. Ah, aquí.
Lots of money here. Soft people who'd make good victims. This place is one bad day away from becoming a...
Vale. ¡Oh! Miren quién es, gente.
Oh, Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You
¿Se
helped
acuerdan
me
de
with
Gianna?
Mr. Analeus.
If I recall correctly, Miss Parasini,
You owe me a beer. That I do. Have a seat.
Muy bien.
What brings you to Illium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork.
Oh.
Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later. And don't forget to drink your beer.
What? Gianna está toda... Shepard, he tenido que irme. El objetivo me vio y no pude salir del escondite. Una mercadera Sari pasa de contrabando planos de Noveria. ¿Puedes pedirle que te enseñe el material de primera? Ok. Y ella estaba viendo a alguien por allí, parece.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Illium.
How do I know this stuff is any good? You're an Asari. Maybe your stuff is no good for humans.
I carry nothing but the best. I offer a money-back guarantee.
That doesn't help when I'm dead due to equipment failure. Look, I'm dropping too many credits to screw around here.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the
Bien.
kiosk. A small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
Artículos especiales.
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Quiero mercancía avanzada.
Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
Ajá.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parisini, you set me up. But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
¿Qué hay del
The
diseño?
authority to seize the schematics she's trying to sell?
I don't have to.
Bien.
Under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
No importa.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
¿No me dan el diseño
Talk
de lo que
fast,
sea?
Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Ok. El diseño. ¿Me dieron el diseño? Vamos diario. Rebeldía. Pero no me dieron el diseño. Vale, aquí podemos encontrar daño biótico. Lo compramos. Pero de una. Me voy a tener un poquito con el daño biótico por ahora. Antes de ir a donde... aquí vamos es a donde, al bar, creo.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him. Is there anything I can do? Oh no, that crap might fly on Omega, but this is Illium. I'm hooking up security cams now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
¿Qué pasó aquí? Vale, buenas.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply...
Vale, esa de allí es la de Miranda. Entonces...
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose. I'll do anything to get the job done. I'll go all the way without a second thought. You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander
Conrad.
If you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Muy bien dicho.
Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face.
Uh-huh.
You showed what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Conrad.
Oh.
Ha! Kick him in the quad. Sorry, my father was a Krogan.
Qué bien, una Krogan, una media Krogan.
It really hurts. Anyway, get angry if you want, but somebody had to do something. You were dead. I stepped up.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
¿Y qué hace con mi armadura? Ah, es una réplica.
Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive.
Ay, con...
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, extra credits.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems.
¿Qué?
I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you.
Okay, eso ya lo dijo.
I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer.
Uh-huh.
I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport. She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
¿Qué?
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Illium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Vale, vale. Una misión con nuestro queridísimo Conrad. Con nuestro queridísimo Conrad. Vale. A ver, ¿qué nos queda? Un capítulo bastante calmado. Pero bueno. Vale. Porque aquí estas creo que no hay nada por ver, ¿no? Aquí no, no. Es escuchar noticias planetarias. Hablemos otra vez con Parasini.
Very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean.
Okay.
Well, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Noveria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
Muy bien.
It's hard going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Pero te gusta, ¿no?
Part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence.
Oh, Parasini.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
Nos vemos, Parasini. Parisini. Vale, 40 experiencia, nada mal, virtud. Oh my god. Muy bien. Para terminar el capítulo, hay que ver a alguien más.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Illium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Ok. Vale, señores, detrás de esta puerta está nuestra queridísima Liarita, pero eso lo veremos en el próximo capítulo el día de mañana. Espero que les haya gustado el capítulo. Fue un capítulo no movido, fue de mucha charla. Conocimos viejos conocidos, ¿no? No puedo decir que conocimos, sino que vimos viejos conocidos. Y bueno, como siempre, estamos aquí en Illium. Nos vamos a quedar una buena temporadita aquí en Illium. Así que nada, gente, muchos besos y abrazos para todas y para todos. Y nos vemos el día de mañana. Hasta luego.